Jennifer, could you tell us why is everybody gathered here today, and why is the roadblock down the road?
So I'll start with why everybody's gathered here today, and I think the biggest reason is for the first time in history, people on both sides, settlers and Six Nations, are finally starting to realize that they have a common enemy, and that enemy that they need to fight is the federal government. We need to get them here, we need to get them to the table, and the more we can bring the people together, the more they're going to start to pay attention and listen. Settlers are waking up to the fact that Six Nations land is being stolen all the time. They're starting to understand that many of the towns that we love and grew up in are actually on Six Nations property, and we're starting to learn and understand their frustrations with what's been happening with the constant snatching up of their pieces of land. As for the roadblock, when you are a nation like the Six Nations is, and you're sovereign, but you can't carry weapons, you can't have guns, you can't retaliate, because the second they pulled a gun, I can tell you every one of them with a gun would be dead. You have to do things to ensure your safety, and if that is tearing up a road so OPP officers can't come down and shoot at your unarmed women and cause problems and take videos out of context and make it look like Six Nations people are the aggravators, you have to do what you have to do. And if that means, digging up land or parking cars, so be it. As long as these people sleep safe at night, that's my main concern and my main goal. So one more thing I just want to touch on tonight with you is what it's like to be a settler and what it's like to be an ally. And the first thing to remember is, as a settler, the mere fact that we exist in this country means we are on somebody's treaty lands. And we need to start paying back for the use of those resources. And that's where becoming an ally comes in. You don't do it for the accolades, you don't do it for, the TV spots or the interviews. You do it because it's our duty as settlers to stand behind, beside, or in front of Six Nations people wherever they need us to be while they get this straightened out with the government. My goal in life is to keep them safe and to protect them, just like I would my own family, because that's what I think of them.